is how we do it. This is how we do it.
What is going on, guys? This is Devon with Gaming in Progress, and today we're going to be playing more Star Trek Online Agents of Yesterday. Now, as you guys may or may not know, recently they launched the new featured episode Artifacts. That was about a week ago. I've been really busy this past week. I wasn't able to get to it, but we're going to do it today. And I believe there's new rewards for doing it this week as well. So hopefully everything will go fine. We'll be able to get this episode awesomely recorded. And yeah, because I was having some issues with my PC last week as well. So also, as you might notice, everything does look a little bit better graphically. Actually, a lot better graphically. That is because they also released the lighting and UI improvements on that they had originally launched on consoles is now obviously on PC as well. So things are going to look a lot better now. So without further ado, we are going to get into the Echoes of Light episode.
Designed for space exploration. They're eager to head out into the unknown, and they've asked us to give them a hand. Starfleet has decided to send you to assist them in their first voyage beyond their home system. This is an exciting time for the Lucari. Watch over them and help them to see the value of space exploration, and let them make discoveries and follow their sense of wonder. Just don't let them get in over their heads.
I will see what I can do about that, Admiral Quinn. Alright, so we have now arrived at the Lucari system, so now we can officially begin Echoes of Light. We have arrived in the Lucari system, Lieutenant Commander. The civilization hails from a moon orbiting a nearby gas giant. I'm reading their starship in a standard orbit there. I'm picking up some comm traffic. Sounds like they're in the middle of a discussion with a Ferengi daimon. Alright, Helm, take us to the Lucari ship.
My dear friend Kamarka.
Now, our agents of yes.
How much I can help.
That's right.
I try not to think about you at all, Margaret.
If not me, consider my wealth of useful contacts. For a small fee.
Any friend of yours is someone I'd rather not know.
Ooh. Painful. Okay. What I was going to say is, while our Agents of Yesterday character is not yet familiar with the Lucari, those of you probably have played through the Delta Rising arc and arcs after that. The Lucari do come into play. They're species that we'll encounter later on in the main story. So it's kind of interesting because my main character, who's basically played all the episodes now, is already familiar with the Lucari, but my temporal agent obviously is not. You may also be wondering how many times this guy will interrupt me.
I am Devon, the sole owner of trading rights in this system. My Lucari friends and I were just in the middle of some delicate negotiations. But I'm sure I can spare a little time if you'd like to make a trade.
That will not be necessary, Daimon. Our business is with the Lucari, not you. I make it a habit of not dealing with Ferengi and, well, anything. They can't be trusted.
Oh, come now. I'm sure we can reach an agreement that is to everyone's liking. Compared to
Helm, cut the channel. Hail the Lucari.
That insistent Ferengi has been trying to make new trade deals with us since he first visited our system. Oh, everything he tries to sell is either broken or worthless.
Our mission is far more important than that. Tell me, what inspired the Lucari to explore the vast unknown of space?
We settled this moon long ago after we were forced to leave our dying flying homeworld of Kantar. It was a difficult journey for us. Once we found our new home, no one was very excited about space travel. Recently, our home star was nearly extinguished by the Tholians. That led many of us to realize that we can't just sit at home anymore. We must be ready to face the galaxy on our own terms. The exploration initiative passed, and we purchased and modified the ship you see before you, the LSS Concordium. Based on my experience as an administrator and scientist, I was chosen to command her. It was an honor I accepted with pride and humility. Our ship
Okay,
is ready to
cool.
go when you are.
Let me check something here real quick. Okay, let's proceed to the destination.
On our maiden voyage, I've chosen a star that is close enough to be within reach, but still just outside the area of space that you've explored, and obviously one that we haven't visited yet. According to your
Obviously.
star charts, it's a yellow-white star called 20 Draconis.
Alright, navigation, plot a course to 20 Draconis. Warp factor 2.
This isn't over. Believe me. The next deal we make will be on my terms.
Yeah. Bring us about, bearing 217. Alright, let's get this voyage underway here and see what we find, you know? Hopefully we'll find something interesting.
We've arrived on the outskirts of the system. There's a large field of rocky debris and asteroids. We're picking up various metals and crystalline formations. Should we approach one of the larger asteroids and take some more readings?
Yeah, I would say we should. We'll head to one of these larger asteroids and perform some scans and see what we can find here. But yeah, as you can tell, just looking here, I mean, the ships look so much more, so better. Like, the texturization is a lot better now on a lot of the ships and objects.
Readings coming in now. Large quantities of silicate, hematite, cadmium, iridium. Crystalline structures appear to be the result of deposits created under a heavy impact. Perhaps this asteroid was part of a larger one that broke up in a collision. Heading deeper into the field may yield more clues.
I would have to concur with you. Let's head deeper into the asteroid field and see what we can find.
Sensors are picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Not simple orbiting debris either.
Peculiar. Very, very peculiar. Let me get rid of this here. Ah! I know what these guys are. I mean,
Cosmozoans, they're beautiful. Do you have any information about them?
Yes, we do, Captain. They are called Gekli. We're gonna send you the data files on them now. Comms, transmit the data files.
Intriguing. The Gekli communicate using radio waves and feed on dust particles and energy emissions. And, it seems an adjustment of our EM band is in order. I don't like the idea of the Concordium becoming a Gekli food source.
We're going to adjust our own EM bands down to 0.002 cycles as well. Suggest you do the same. Alright, let's do the remodulation. There we go.
We've adjusted our power systems. I'd like to gather more data on the Gekli before we move on. Any suggestions?
Yeah, I would suggest that we tag them with subspace data transmitters, much in the same way back in old Earth days they would do with whales and dolphins and other sea creatures.
An excellent idea. We'll be able to track their movements and learn more about their habits. We'll need to get close in order to attach the tags safely.
I agree. I'll move the Orion close to the Gekli and attach the tags with minimal force. Getting in range.
Data's coming in from the Gekli. I'd like to expand the number of tagged subjects to optimize data collection. Let's get close enough to slip in with a pod and join them in their swimming.
Alright. This is beginning to get a little annoying, but we'll fly into a Gekli pod and join them as they swim through space. Ah, there's a pod now. Helm, plot a course. I need to get closer to this adult Gekli. Alright. I never actually really cared for the Gekli, and like I'm familiar with them, but I'm not really a big fan of them. Like, they're just annoying space whales.
We're getting close-up readings from all of the creatures. They're treating us like one of their own. They're trying
run
to
away
talk
from me?
to us with their radio waves.
There we go.
That was incredible. What a singular experience. We've spotted a larger group of them in an area not too far from here. This looks like a feeding ground for several Gekli pods. Let's go have a look.
Why are you so fascinated with space whales, damn it? Very well. Helm, take us to the Gekli feeding grounds. I have to turn this way. One of those fast pit maneuver turns. This one's way far. Why are they so far away from the other Gekli over there? Doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Almost like it's a trap. But it's not a trap, is it?
That several Gekli pods frequent this area. There's a lot of dust and particulate matter, but we can't see how the asteroids are getting broken down. I think there's something we're not seeing on the visible spectrum. Your ship has a stronger deflector than ours. Can you emit a particle wave? We could use that to illuminate things that might be happening in different spectra.
Very well. We can emit a multi-spectrum particle wave. See, if I was the smart kind of nerd, I would know what that was. But I'm the stupid kind of nerd who just thinks it's cool. Shiny.
There's some kind of subspace
Huh.
shearing here. It's causing cosmic strings to snap off and break up the asteroids. That must be why the Gekli feed here. There's plenty of particulate matter for them to consume in the debris fields. I think we've collected some solid data here. We're ready to move on when you are.
Alright, very well. Let's see what lies ahead. Helm, plot a course for the next area.
Sensors are reading a swarm of comets passing by this stellar body. They look to have an orbital period of about 173 of your standard years. I'd like to know if they came from outside of the system and were caught in its gravity, or if they originated here. Shall we take some scans?
Yes, that is a very good way to begin, Captain Kamarik. So let's scan this first comet here. I just want to move a little bit closer. Alright.
This comet is mostly ice and dust. There are indications that the cometary mass around a magnetic core. The other comets may be more interesting. Let's move to the other comets and study them closely.
When she says maybe more interesting, that means they are more interesting. I got these two over here. Alright, we'll get this one first, and then we'll hit that last comet. Don't seem to be moving very fast. Alright, apparently I didn't realize this ship was equipped with a mining laser. I think they just want to put more mini games in here for me to have to play. I hate all the mini games. I just like the main game. Especially since this is the same annoying mini game you do if you do the dilithium mining, and it doesn't pay out well for you unless you have like the dilithium mining claims. It's the only really way it pays to do the dilithium mining, in my opinion. Like, there are people out there who just like grind the crap out of the dilithium mining system even without the dilithium claims, and I just don't get how they can just sit there and do it. It's just crazy. I mean, you just do this and you have to get as high of a score as possible in the time limit, and it's not easy to do, especially since the dilithium mining one is actually a lot more difficult to do.
Signs of magnetic radioactive matter. This comet may have seen some interesting particle fields in its wandering.
The magnetic core must help to draw in material that forms the corona, he said, not knowing what any of those words meant. I've never been very interested in asteroids, so. Or planetary masses, for that matter. Okay, this one looks even more annoying. This one is more annoying. This one doesn't seem to have a time limit, though. I hate when they time them. It's just super annoying. Alright, how many points do we gotta get here? Yeah, this one's I think even more annoying than the one that's basically dilithium mining. Damn it! No. No, stop it! Stop it! I can't tell which way is up, which way is down. Okay, there we go. Just had to get to 100.
Holding the comet let us get some detailed readings about its emissions. Based on the structure of its silicate crystals, it's been in a pattern. It picks up energy from its trip near the star, then loses that energy as it loops past the planets.
Us who? I'm the only one doing the work here. You're just fucking sitting there in your ship doing all the damn thing while I'm tractoring shit and mining shit and all kinds of stuff.
Ice melting and refreezing, but it seems to lose a large quantity of energy all at once near here. I'm not sure why. The radioactivity should be steady.
Well, obviously something is draining the energy. It's got to be something nearby and something that frequents this area, much like the comets.
These comets seem to have a long orbit that coincides with the orbit of a Class A planet nearby. I'd like to launch a probe and see if the cometary movements have had any impact on the planet.
Correction, you would like me to launch a probe and see if blah 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 anything if it had any impact on the planet. Not you launch a probe, because apparently your ship doesn't carry probes or anything other than your annoyingness. But I'll launch a probe at the planet and we'll find out. I'm a mean captain. No, I'm not mean. I just don't put up with bullshit.
Probe data received.
There's a difference.
Is radiating a considerable amount of heat for its size. Nothing our shields can't handle, but I don't see any expeditions to its surface happening anytime soon. Here is. I'm picking up several large, moving sources of energy. Sensors indicate they're a life form of some kind. A cosmozoa.
Yeah, you and your fucking fascinations. Alright, let's go and take a closer look at the life forms that are on the far side of the planet. This is gonna take, like, a while to get there, because that planet looks really far away. Like, it would almost be faster for us to warp there, but... apparently, no. We'll just fly there, you know?
The planet is geothermal in nature. Its surface is partially molten.
Really? That's very fascinating. I don't care. Especially since I can't go on the planet and explore it, I really don't care about the planet.
No life forms detected planetside. Then again, it is rather warm down there.
Oh shit, it's rather warm down there. It's like really hot. It's fucking volcanoes and shit down there. Of course it's gonna be warm. How far? Where are you? I don't even see her ship. Like, she's all the way back there. She's 18.1 kilometers away from me. Damn, lady. Okay, now she's catching up. Ooh. It's a fucking space jellyfish.
Magnificent, aren't they?
And yet they're so much bigger than the space whales. That doesn't make any sense. Space whales should be bigger. These things are huge.
The creatures are luminescent ovoids? Not sure how to describe them. They remind me of an aquatic life form native to Lucari Prime. There are little ones huddling close to the planet's atmosphere. They must use the heat and the planet's electrical discharges to survive.
Well, they're a type of Sindarian. We're sending you the files on them now. They were encountered at the Farpoint station.
Interesting. These life forms were encountered by the USS Enterprise D on Deneb 4, someplace called Farpoint Station. They haven't been seen anywhere else since. We shouldn't harm them or their young. Let's transmit a greeting, then be on our way.
I agree. We'll move close to transmit a greeting, and then we'll get the hell out of here. But I'm pretty close already, so I don't think I have to really move.
The color display must be a form of communication.
Well, obviously, they did it in reaction, so...
Life forms could exist in this fashion, living off the heat of planets, feeding on the particles in space, absorbing radiation from the cosmos. There's so much to see. Let's head to the next planet in the system and see what's there.
See what being in space teaches you, children? It teaches you about space jellyfish, that they exist. I'm kidding, but she's like, I don't know, she's silly. Alright, let's move to the next area.
Are you seeing this? My sensors indicate this planet is completely devoid of any organic material, and yet it has a breathable atmosphere and lies well within the system's habitable zone. Most curious.
It is actually rather bizarre. I think we should take a closer look, Captain.
I'm picking up residual levels of radiation. Oh my. I believe I know what happened to this world. Some kind of proto-matter wave happened here.
Proto-matter. But that's dangerously unstable, and I'm pretty sure illegal in the Federation.
Not if you know how to resolve the chaotic turbulence with a tarfine reduction. This was a recent event. Some kind of proto-matter incident happened, and it wiped out all life on the planet. I think we should send an away team down to learn more.
Again, I would have to agree with you. We'll beam down and see what's happening. Alright, let's get down there and explore this chaosness. Where's my science officer? There we go. Yeah. Shouldn't I be in the middle?
Oh, not sure I'll ever get used to transporters. The Initial scans suggest this area used to be inhabited, but I can't find a single trace of organic matter. None. I see
Weird.
some carvings on those canyon walls. Let's take a look.
The pillar near the canyon wall looks interesting as well. Let's go over here, though. There's some things to scan. Let's scan the things! Oh, this looks weird. Fancy, too. Fancy and broken. Just like all of my junk.
The walls of this canyon were worked by tools. I'm sure of it. Sentient life forms lived here. Until the proto-matter detonation. This pillar here. It seems to be a sign pointing to that canyon. Perhaps a pathway there leads to a settlement of some kind. I'm reading metallic objects there as well. Shall we take a look?
Yes. Let's follow the path through the canyon and see what is up here. Looks like some giant-ass building.
Look, there's some kind of large structure further down the canyon.
Yeah, I just said a giant-ass building, lady. Like, where were you? Were you not listening to me? I told you to listen to me.
Look at the size of that plaza.
Yes, it's
These
big.
people must have had
So is the
quite a
building.
developed culture. Let's take some readings up there.
Okie dokie. Examine the central plaza. Oh, and I gotta... So silly you can't walk and scan. Can't multitask.
Ceremonial center of some kind. I see some murals on the far side of the square over there by that arch. I'd like to examine them. They might tell us more about this place.
Alright, well, let's go give them a look. See what they tell us. It looks like a jacked up painting. Alright, this one...
These murals depict people bringing some objects to this place. Crystals or gems, I believe?
They look like giant eggs.
They built their settlement around this site. I believe it was a place of great significance to them. The next mural may hold more clues for us. Let's have a look.
Alright, let's look at the next mural then and see what it tells us. Where is it? This is just a... looks like a door. Maybe... oh, okay, it's up there. Oh, there's the building. There's a giant-ass building on the giant-ass building.
This mural depicts the construction of this large structure.
My guy looks like he's dabbing.
I suspect it was a temple or a place of contemplation for the people. The crystals were revered by the locals, perhaps even worshipped by them. We'd better have a look at the next mural, don't you think?
I'm pretty sure they're giant eggs. And yeah, we'll examine the next mural. Trying to make... yeah, he's dabbing.
Construction.
Alright, let's look at this last mural over here.
The crystals depicted in this mural appear
These
to be
murals are
glowing
blurry.
for some reason. I wonder if this is a symbolic or literal representation of events. Perhaps the structure needed to be modified to hold the volume of crystals they collected over the years.
It's possible the crystals could have grown through some sort of natural means. Possibly some form of advanced crystallization process that would develop over time.
Quite the enigma we found here. I suspect there's more to be found inside. Getting there will be a challenge, however. According to my scans, these pillars are connected to some kind of massive mechanical structure. Probably the peak of technology for these people. I believe it's some kind of opening mechanism for the structure's door.
Can we open it by deploying some kind of device? Possibly a photon torpedo? Please? Maybe? Or can we do something lame, like use our tricorders to open the door?
We could probably force it open, but that could damage the structure, and too much force could even collapse it entirely. I suggest we create a holographic forensic reconstruction.
A holographic recreation of life? You mean like the fucking the Batman shit and Batman Arkham games?
Yes, it would be based on analysis of things like footprints, wear patterns, and local construction. We can learn what people did here, how they went about their lives, and how they made the device work. We'd be watching a replay of history, roughly speaking. Let's start by gathering information from relics and leftover traces of the people who once lived here.
That's totally the fucking Batman vision shit from Batman Arkham games. But anyway, let's look for some tools, footprints, anything that could tell us about these people. Oh look, how convenient. All the things we need to examine are conveniently highlighted.
These artifacts were used with opposable thumbs and indicate a likely handspan of 22 centimeters.
You got all that from this fucking broken looking pottery tool stuff? Wow. She must be some sort of like archaeologist or shit.
Based on these footprints, these people had a stride that places them at about 1.6 meters on average.
Yeah, okay.
The wear patterns here show us that people leaned against here frequently. This was a meeting and gathering area.
Leaned against what? The pot that I just scanned? What? Alright, what do you gotta say for a... What do you gotta tell me, Captain?
These pillars should be covered with dust and sand, worn away by time and wind. But they're all uncovered. No organic matter left, and everything left behind in its place. Frozen in time, like...
Like these people died very recently and disappeared.
Yes, the evidence seems clear. The proto-matter detonation happened only weeks, perhaps even days ago. We're going to need to make an accurate simulation to continue our studies here. I suggest using modified pattern enhancers to do this.
I would have to agree with you. I will set up the modified pattern enhancers around the plaza since I'm the only one who does anything. You know, it's interesting though, like this whole thing here, it kind of reminds me of how like the Mayans just like disappeared. Like they were there when they were there, and there's still structures and stuff there, but they were like the people just vanished. You know, it's like no evidence of their civilization like body-wise was there. It's just like they're gone. That's kind of how it is here too. It's like there's no dust, no dead bodies or anything, just. Like all the buildings and pottery and stuff is still intact, but the people are just gone. It's really kind of interesting how I wonder if they drew from that at all when they were coming up with the idea for this story.
That's the last one. All enhancers online and standing by. Alright, the enhancers should give us a pretty good image range. Your tricorder can then act as the center of the network control for the enhancers. I can tie in my data to your tricorder whenever you're ready. Get a little close to the center of the square so we can see what happens.
Alright, well, I'm literally standing in the center of the plaza, so I think we're good. Let's start this. It's a guy. He's got horn head. And he seems to be messing with those poorly drawn pictures.
Note that the alien is using the pillars in a specific order.
It's, yeah, I would have to agree with that. Yeah, he's doing that in a specific order.
They're making the murals match up on each pillar.
How can you tell that? Like, it doesn't... I mean, we can't see them move or anything, so... I mean, I guess so, maybe. Could be what he's doing. Roar! Look, or is he? Oh, he's shouting Khan! He's shouting Khan, that's what it is.
Some kind of functionary, priest or bureaucrat, I think, would unlock the door by turning the murals on the pillars. The top mural on each pillar seems to be locked in place for reference. We should follow the order they used on the pillar murals. If we can turn them correctly, I believe we'll unlock the door.
Yeah. Turn the murals on the pillars in the order. I get it. Yeah, see, he was totally doing the Khan thing. Alright, so let's see. He did this mural first, I believe. And so I gotta make it look like whatever this top thing is here. Alright, and that's all 4 pillars. Wait, what? That looks like a fucking Federation logo.
That's it. It's working. Well done. Shall we see what secrets this building holds? I think I see another mural inside the doorway.
Yeah, let's go check that out. That looks like a fucking Federation logo. That is a fucking Federation logo. That's a fucking Starfleet emblem.
Isn't that the symbol of your Starfleet? How did it get here? How could it be in a temple of people who don't even have electricity, much less space travel?
Yeah,
This
I don't
seems
understand it
strange by
either.
the minute. We should search the temple for more murals.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go look for more murals in here. Like that doesn't make any sense here. Well, what do we got here?
Those people in the picture, they don't look like the others.
They look like they're from Starfleet, but from Starfleet of the 23rd century?
What happened here? If Starfleet officers contacted this civilization in the past, why wouldn't you have a record of it? We should go deeper into the temple and continue our search.
It's possible that these Starfleet officers didn't come from our timeline. See, the timelines were split when Spock went back in time, so it's possible they could have come from the Kelvin timeline. Possible. But we'll have to search deeper in the temple for some answers.
I think the panel on the wall here can be pushed to open something.
Then why don't you fucking push it yourself? Why do I gotta do all the work? What the hell is on your back? That's so... Look at that. Like it's just first look at that. What is that? What is that? That's so weird. That's a weird looking thing you got in your back there, lady. Yeah, let's push this stupid button.
Those inner doors across from the panel are opening.
Oh. Oh, damn. Look at all the space crystal eggs. That's a lot of crystal meth right there, folks.
What is all of this?
Oh, it's on your front, too. Weird. Let's scan around here for some clues. Oh, there's water down there, too. This is huge.
According to my tricorder, we've reached ground zero. This is where someone detonated the proto-matter bomb. From here, a self-propagating cascade of proto-energy radiated outward in all directions, washing over the entire planet.
Is it possible this could have been a failed terraforming project? In the late 23rd century, Dr. Carol Marcus came up with a terraforming called Genesis. Is it possible this is something like that?
Doubtful. I believe what did this was built specifically as a weapon. There's no new ecosystem. All life was eliminated. I'm picking up a residual energy signature here. Take a look. 16-centimeter wavelength with a slight kaon leak. I've seen this before. It's a byproduct of Zenkethi technology.
What would the Zenkethi be doing here? So, we found a derelict space station in orbit around this planet. It's unpowered and covered in decades of dust. How does something in space collect dust? It's underpowered and covered decades of dust, which made it hard to pinpoint in the asteroid ring. Unfortunately, we aren't the only ones to find it. Several starships have arrived in the system, and they're laying claim to the station. What should we do? Give me a site transport directly to the station. and keep the Lucari ship protected. Oh, wow. Now I wonder. We're on one of the old K-Series Federation Deep Space stations. But how did it get here? What happened to it? An old K-Series, huh? Could it be? Examine the placard. Oh, yeah, that's... Yep. It says Deep Space K-13. Lieutenant Commander, that station was lost in time over 100 years ago. 140 to be precise. I remember. I was there. You were there too. Hello again, old friend.
You're trespassing.
Oh, this guy again.
This station as salvage, along with everything in it. A piece of history like this will be quite the vacation site. Experience life on the final frontier at Modron's K-13. But I digress. Unless you're here to discuss leasing opportunities, I suggest you being off my station.
It's not your station, you fucking idiot. This is Federation property. I think we're gonna take a look around, if you don't mind.
Careful. This old beauty needs some serious repairs. It'd be a shame if something happened to you, or the active stasis pod my friend found on.
Well then, Daimon, I suggest you see to it nothing like that happens.
Fair warning. My Gnostican gods aren't very fond of me.
Yeah. Your Nausicaans don't scare me. They managed to activate some of the K-13 security fields.
Elder do you? Consider their living contents a promotional bonus.
You guys suck at this. That was rather easy. That was just like more guys just like standing here not doing anything. There we go. This place is a mess, damn. Seriously, that's a mess in here. Alright, let's see. Override the security fields. Lieutenant Commander, this technology is ancient, but surprisingly functional. At least by the rudimentary level. They built things to last in the 23rd century. You're from the 23rd century. Stop talking like you don't know any, like you're not familiar with any of this shit, Temet. You too, Trent. Gnosticans managed to get partial power online, but they did it in a hurry. It could go down at any moment. In the meantime, I've managed to drop those security fields. I can access other parts of the station now. Yay. Is there anything else on this computer? There's some log files in the computer as well. Most of them are gargled, but I believe I can restore the last entry.
Chief Engineer's Log. Supplemental. By my account, we've been hurled back in time to the 16th century. To make matters worse, we're a very long way from the Deneva system. None of our shuttles are warp capable, and even if we could get to Earth, we'd be in the wrong time. In short, we're stuck. There's nothing to do now but wait and try to conjure up a way to get back to the right time.
Damn. This computer's lost the ability to link to the main computer, but with the security fields down, we can get into the other lab. From there, we may be able to get into the main computer and lock the Gnosticans out. Keep them from bringing the fields back online or using the station to stop us. Alright, good idea. Let's see what we can find at the other lab.
The fines for trespassing are quite severe, and I plan on collecting them.
Oh, shut up. Again, this is not your space station. It's Federation property. We just lost it for a while.
Chief Engineer's Log, March 18th, 1570. Had a discussion this morning with security about our Klingon prisoners in brig. We can't just leave them locked up, or execute popular notion either. We're still looking for options, but I think the stasis pods we have in medical will come in handy real soon.
Okay, so they must be in stasis pods. Maybe the people on the station are too. Ooh. I got items. Yeah, hello, Mr. Nausicaan. Why is it Nausicaans are always for hire, it seems like. Oh, they blew up my photon grenade launcher. That's not very nice. They're trying to kill me. That's not very nice either. You guys aren't very nice. Set up a shield here. Another photon grenade launcher behind it. That way they can't destroy it. Stop zapping me with whatever that thing is, damn it! What? It just shot through my shield. I bet my photon grenade launcher's still over. Yeah, it's still over here killing. It killed everybody. That's great. Alright. Take items. Can I get into any of these? I can get into that side corridor. Neat. Alright, let's see. Better lock out the main computer before more Nausicaans show up. Locking the Nausicaans out of the main computer, that'll keep them from taking over any more of the station's subsystems. I'm doing that! You're not doing anything. Again, I'm doing all the work. Good work, Temet. Got any more information? Maybe some more logs? There's another log entry. I'll play it.
Engineer's log, April 17th, 1570. Today we visited the planet we're calling Draconis 3 to collect supplies. The good news, there's a humanoid civilization down there. The bad news, a potential prime directive violation. Our landing party was seen beaming in by some of the locals. We're hoping that doesn't impact their culture in any way. One thing's for sure, they can't help us go home. Their tech level is Bronze Age at best.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it might have had a little influence. Just a little. Lieutenant Commander, the station's so old and badly damaged that most of the security systems don't work anymore. However, if they can take over the central hub, you can lock it down and keep the Nausicaans from bringing anyone else over. Alright. I have degrees, so we'll have to get there. Oh, shut up, you stupid Ferengi. Something over here. Ah, another supplemental log.
Chief Engineer's log, August 6th, 1570. The warp booster sled project is officially a bust. When we tried to spin up the coils, we couldn't get a stable warp field. Yashby and Arlington managed to shut it down and stop a breach, but the shuttle's impulse drive is shot. I hate giving up, but we just don't have the parts we need to make it work.
Well, that's unfortunate. For you! Ha 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 ha! No, I'm kidding. I can only imagine how terrible it would have to be on board a space station launched back in time, like 2 centuries back from the time frame you were on. And you can't get home, you can't even get back to Earth. That must have really sucked for these people. I feel bad. Shit. I don't feel bad for these jackass Nausicaans, though. Another thingy over here.
Chief Engineer's log, July 9th, 1571. It's
Oh, damn.
Most of us are going into cryos. Those who stay awake, well, there's the road. Going to live on a remote part of the planet below is likely, despite the prime directive issues. Staying here isn't viable. When the supplies are gone and the remaining power is in the stasis pods, anyone left isn't gone. This station will be dead.
They had to have gone down to the planet. 'Cause, I mean, there's no bodies of any of those people here, so they can't be here, right? Unless the fucking Nausicaan spaced the bodies. Alright, let's bring on auxiliary power. Auxiliary power is coming up now. activating a low-level scattering field that will prevent the Nausicaans from beaming over reinforcements. Great. Is there one more log from the leftover crew of the station? Found the last log entry in here, Commander. Afraid the rest of the computer's memory is heavily corrupted. Alright, put it on screen.
Chief Engineer's Log, July 26, 1571. Most of us went into stasis this morning. There weren't enough pods for everyone. 3 of us had to stay awake. We drew lots. Devon, Sheridan, and I were the lucky winners. Since we're out of options, we've decided to go native and live out our lives under Codus 3. Hopefully, one day our records will be found, and the people of Station K-13.
That's weird. How would you blend in, though? Like, you just gonna live in a remote part of the planet, maybe? It's had to be what they did.
Rule of Acquisition 431. When the shooting starts, let the mercenaries handle it. Handle this, Captain.
That Nausicaan is, like, way taller than that little tiny Ferengi. I would have just been like, fuck you, buddy, I'm going home. Yeah, go away. Stop fucking holding field shit. There we go. Good work, crew. He tried so hard and got so far. In the end, he ended up dead. Lieutenant Commander, we need you back on the ship right away. Modron and his Nausicaan allies are moving to intercept us on the Concordium. Alright, beam us up.
I see you took out the Nausicaans on my station. I'll just add their fees to your tab. I do hope you're good for it. Otherwise, I might have to take possession of that pretty ship of yours.
You know,
I'll be taking your ship anyway. Whether you're alive or not when I do, is up to you.
You know, Daimon, you're welcome to try, but I don't think you're gonna like the you're not gonna like the results, damn it. To quote Catherine Janeway, I don't respond well to threats. Helm activate pattern Delta 4. She's basically just flying around really fast and shooting at stuff. There we go. Yeah, they think there's 2 of me. I'll take out these siphon frigates pretty fast here. Ooh, nice. That was a good shot. I've always really enjoyed the space combat in Star Trek Online. The ground combat is kind of eh, but the space combat has also always been really enjoyable to me. Shit, we're taking heavy damage now too. This Talon battleship has got us tracked, dude. Nice, got it. Target that other battleship, take it out before the Concordium explodes. Boom! It's just this last frigate left here, guys. We got this. Nice. That was actually pretty close there for a minute. Just touch and go. Ooh.
That was quite an adventure. I knew Modron was greedy and treacherous. I never thought he was willing to kill to get what he wants. In spite of that, I feel like we've learned so much out here. And
It can often be like this, Captain. Dangerous, but also filled with discovery and wonder.
Indeed. I'd say our first flight was a success. Now we need to share our discoveries with everyone back home. I hope today's events will convince my people of the continued need to explore and to be part of the galactic community. With luck, we'll do this again sometime, and soon. On behalf of the Lucari people, thank you.
You're very welcome, Captain. Have safe travels. I'd say that the events are better described as harrowing. The Zenkethi have been quiet for years. Now they're using proto-matter bombs and committing genocide. There's also the problem of K-13. What do we do with it? What do we say to the descendants of those who were lost with it? I suppose those are problems for command. All stations are reported in. We can depart on your orders. Now I do know that this ending is a little bit different if you're part of a fleet. I'm not my alt character is not part of a fleet. But if your character is part of a fleet, then that's how you get Deep Space K-13 in your fleet holdings. Like that's how you get access to it. So.
I'm happy to hear the Lucari handled their first experience with space exploration well. There's talk of their desire to join the Federation, and from what I'm seeing, they'd be fine members. The mystery of Station K-13 has been solved, although the past violation of the Prime Directive by some of its personnel is a concern. Hopefully the crew preserved in stasis pods will be able to shed a little more light on that situation. Finally, this news of a Zenkethi protomatter weapon is disturbing. I'll be looking into it from all angles, diplomatic and military in particular. We've fought a war with them before, and I'd prefer avoiding another now.
I would have to agree with you, Admiral Quinn. Thank you. This is Devon out. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap things up for this episode of Star Trek Online Agents of Yesterday. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to give this video a like, and any comments, questions, or concerns, please be sure to leave them down below. Also, if you guys play Star Trek Online and you guys know of a really good Foundry mission maybe I should play or check out, let me know that as well in the comments section. So once again, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, this has been Devon with Gaming in Progress, and I will see you guys in the next video.
He's scary skeleton.